Welcome back to Oaken Tower, and we are jumping to day 2 because I just had an absolutely incredible start but didn't expect it to go even better. We started with a rare molten bow, which attacks twice and applies 3 burn on the enemy. On its own really decent, however the burn just disappears because every single time it triggers its damage, you lose a tick on it. But we have 2 of them. Now watch this, what happens. We have also a healing axe, which is very good to be alive for longer. Watch this. Okay, so nothing happens at all, nothing happens at all, nothing happens at all. Bam. Do you see this? And it deals damage twice a second. Am I actually losing this? Okay. Well, you know, was a nice video. See you next time. I'm out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, that was insane. They already got a triple, you know. It's really hard to beat that. So we'll get you. Then we will also level up, I would say, right? Is there anything that I care about? No, I already scanned over it. Now, I will try to explain the weapons that I pick up. This one just gives experience and a weapon, and you can sell it for 1 bonus gold. So it's as if you just gain 1 gold, but it's also a weapon that allows you to level up, you know, so it's nice. Now you will see the power of the burn build, okay? Check this out. Okay, we have burn. Now it stacks up because we have so much of it. Okay, honestly, I need 1 more burn item. It's a little bit too slow. The problem with the bow is it only attacks every 4.1 seconds, which is just not fast enough to really get it going, like with the last guy, right? Because they attack way faster. But easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got our 2nd win. Beautiful. Pirate, do we want to go for the hook or the goblet? I think I will go for the hook, because it has a decent chance to give us gold. It's every 2nd attack pretty much, right? Now the goblet gives us 15 gold every single turn, so that's also nice, but we are missing a weapon and I kind of want to level up a lot. Holy moly. Has bonus shield equal to burn. Okay, now that is a little bit complicated because I really want to have the crit, but we actually don't care about the crit a lot, so I will just take the shield. You know. And I think I will sell this, even though it's damage, and get the goblet. Now, the shield, what it does is, it gets bonus shield equal to the burn on the enemy whenever it triggers. We just get a I just saw that. Okay, that was a meme. No, you know what? I'm greedy. We will win this either way. Don't worry about it. That is a very nice build. I like it. Why does it have bonus damage? Oh, you upgraded it to give it more crit. Why would you even do... I mean, I guess, yeah, you can do that. It has a double attack, so that's a huge amount of money generated. Obviously, we win this. Next up, we want to get rid of the hook, but do you see that? 48 bonus shield. Isn't that crazy? This is one of the key components for a fire build, by the way, so we got 1 of them. But we need the more important one. So we will buy you. We will put you in. So this one will give 1 burn to all of our burn items. That's interesting, because there's another one that gives it to flame items, and I didn't know it's flame items. I also thought it's burn items, but if they don't have burn flame written down there, do you see that at the bottom? Then you can't give it bonus with the orb, not with this one. And that was my downfall, because I kept giving it to one that did have burn, but it wasn't a flame item. Perfect, we have more HP, longer fights mean we can stack more up and be, okay. Well, maybe, because the shield actually blocks the burn, maybe we can do this. This doesn't look all too good. How are they so insanely fast compared to us, huh? Do we actually do this with the HP difference? It will be a tie. Oh my god, we actually won. Beautiful. Yeah, we need 1 more burner item. Like, instead of this one, instead of the hook. But the hook is right now just earning a bunch of money for me. We could make an item Elven and give it bonus triggers. I mean, then I would want to have this on the shield, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that. So Elven can now use a green orb. There's the fire orb. There's another one. Okay, I want to go for epic because we could actually get the green orb right now that gives us bonus triggers. We didn't get it. I don't want any... Honestly, this wouldn't be bad, but I will go for the money instead because that's another triple. So we can check again for the orb. Okay, we got multicast. That is very nice. So this item, after 3 seconds, whatever you put it on, gets 1 bonus multicast. And we just lost a bunch here, right? Because we combined. We definitely want to have the fire orb. Now, I would love to put that on the shield. Okay, how do we do this? No. I will put this on the bow. Man, I wish I turned the bow, Elvin. Maybe. No, honestly, I think this is better. Because we want to keep this. Yeah. Let's not get confused, stacks. I will buy this for the future to upgrade it. Then we'll get the multicast, which we'll put like this on the top. So now, this will give 1 multicast after 3 seconds. After 6 seconds, this will give +2 burn to the bow, except it's actually more. It's +4, because it gets double triggered. Now, we could replace the hook over here with the burn, right? Because this is definitely better. Oh, you're so much money. Honestly, I should sell you to level up. But I'm gonna... Yeah, let's actually do that. Nah, this is fine. Instead, I want to keep the hook. Was that smart? Because that gave 30 gold every round. I pretty much kept the hook for that. Maybe that wasn't smart. Maybe that was wrong. I'm not exactly sure. Because we can keep the hook for way longer, but the other item we definitely have to sell to make use of it. Well, the hook we always keep, right? We don't have to sell it to get its gold. Okay, so... Yeah, do you see that though? When it triggered, it gave it +4. And now it gives it another +4. And we attack 3 times with that. Isn't that crazy? Like, look at the burn that we have here. And this one has 200 shields. That's just nasty. That's an amazing burn build. I actually kind of hope we lose a little bit today, that we can go further. I don't like it when I win insanely fast. Now, this is poison, we don't care about that. I think I will level up that we get legendaries out of triples, because we may just triple this in a second. There's another shield. You trigger a crystal item. You're actually crystal. The insane thing about that is, you can multi-trigger this one and the other one, this one over here, if you just give it bonuses, so it stacks insanely fast. But I don't think we want to do that today. I actually have to freeze you, that's a meme. You didn't proc one time when you were needed, and that's why I have to freeze this now. Let's continue. Riley Ruin. You're going for poison build. You give bonus. Oh, you have 5 shots there. That is a lot. And there's the Elvish Orb. That is the one that I wanted for the shield. I mean, maybe I will still do it though, because it's just so much. However, poison goes through the shield, so our shield is almost useless. But it blocks all of the attacks though. That's nice. However, fire is far superior to poison because we tick twice as fast. Yeah, sure, we lose a stack, but you know, the enemies are already dead before they have a huge amount of poison on us. Cleric, we will take the left one because this gives us 1 bonus life. So every loss right now loses us 3 hearts, and now we can take 4 losses. Well, no, then we would be dead. But you know what I mean. Let's roll a bit. We are still looking for on trigger. That doesn't matter to us. We are looking for a triple on this. I don't care about tripling this, to be honest. That is another multi-trigger. There's not really a good way of doing this. There is, well, actually there is a good way of doing this. By just being greedy. So we don't scale up our burn, but I think we are strong enough that we don't need it. Alternatively, I could have just done this, but I think we are strong enough that we got this. Yeah, look at our HP. The enemy should be fairly weak, unless I don't understand what they are doing. That is always a possibility. But keep in mind, they always have mostly the same amount of damage that they deal, unless, okay, they build up bleed, but we stack up our damage like stupid, and now we just gained a huge amount of damage out of this one, because it always attacked twice. What we are hoping for, though, is we really want to combine this, that we can trigger our fire orb even more. So we will go for the lucky rerolls. They just do random things, but sometimes they give you the stuff that you have equipped. That is a fire orb, beautiful. Do I want anything else in here? No. Let's roll. That is also nice. I really want to have that. I don't think we care about this one anymore. I wanted to triple it, but I rather want to earn money. And because there's a high chance we find it again, I will roll for a little bit. Just a wee bit. Okay, those are all books. Do we care about one of these books, actually? Like, we want to have bonus shots on this. For sure. For shizzle in the future. Oh my god, we got the lost fragment. That is insane. Okay, so I could get the shield right now. No, I think I will wait one round. Like, this is 41. I can still use that though to level up, so we have more HP and survive longer. Yeah, never mind about that. If I lose, it's fine. Yeah, okay, we lost. There's no way we beat this. Oh, there's actually a way, because we are way better. Not in total, but just looking at the fire things they have. They have the Fury Wargs though, that's a problem. Yeah, never mind, we lose this. It may be a tie. We actually had 4 HP left, but it was almost a tie. When it's a tie, you just win in this game. My only problem with the game is really, I hate that it's over after like 15 minutes. Okay. Do we just take that? Because I was considering going for the Lost Fragment. Let's see what's in here. Okay, these are all useless. Give your crystal. Didn't we have something with crystal? Yeah, that was the fire thingy, right? Yeah, we can't use that. So I believe you give the most money. If it's 25, it's not. No, it's 30. Yeah, that's beautiful. So we'll get the Lost Fragment in. Because I definitely want to multi-trigger this. So the Lost Fragment gives +1 multicast after 4 seconds. And then its cooldown goes up by 8. So first it's 4 seconds and 8 seconds and 12 seconds and so on. Oh, do I want to give you the multicast, really? I don't have another choice, we'll get rid of the money. Yep, it's about time. And you're selling for a lot of money, we'll keep this though. The orb is a bit annoying that we weren't able to find a triple, but next round I'll either find a triple or I'll probably get rid of it. Because we have to find the legendary weapon the other guy had that we have just seen. Look at the HP difference. We may lose this just because of the HP difference. Nah, we don't, because we have an insane amount of burn. I mean, honestly, do we even need more? Like, do we really need more? I feel like we don't. Okay, there's nothing in there. Let's roll. One roll. Now, here's the problematic part. How do we do this? So, I don't want to multi-trigger this one anymore. Yeah, okay, this is where it gets really annoying. So we want to multi-trigger our Flamey War Axe because it will go up like stupid in damage. That means we want to have as many triggers on it as possible. I guess then we will also give it the bonus burn. Right? Question mark? Big question mark? Let's sell you to buy this. Let's roll for a little bit, but I can still sell this. But I want to look for a triple if we find a good one. Okay, well, that's a beautiful one. Nice, I love it. And maybe we even get the Lost Fragment out of it, because it's a legendary, and this is a legendary chest. Almost. I could smell it, by the way. How much do you sell for? Yeah, that was like the worst one possible. So, how do we do this? Because there's a really funny way to multiply the amount of stacks by just stacking them below each other. Alternatively, I could also say, I want to give it way more burn. But that doesn't make sense. It actually does make sense, kind of, right? To stack up burn on it like stupid, like this. Until we lose a bunch of times. Honestly, I should just do that. Right? Yeah, let's do that. We have so many lives left. And we already lost one, so it's not a perfect game. I hope we don't win this, by the way. Oh my god, that's not even close. Please trigger once. Okay, nice. We got a lot of burn on it, at least. Well, that was horrible. I think we could have actually won that, though. Like, funny enough, it sounds mental, right? But I think we could have won that. So I will level up here. I don't like leveling up first, though, because if I find something I want now and I can't buy it, I'm gonna be sad. We want to have this one, which is 55. We want to have this one, which is 60. Yeah, let's take it. Oh my god, yes. That is a triple on the next turn. You know what? Let's just try to win. We just need to find one weak enemy. What I could do is I could multi-trigger the shield for sure. I could also take this out because this doesn't do a lot. And we just multi-trigger the shield then. Yeah, let's do that. So I can take you. Give me the legendary fragmented thing. Bam. Dude, I hate you. This one is worth a lot. 30, perfect. It was 60. Yeah, I think I will give this bonus. Honestly, let's give this one bonus. Like, one more makes a ginormous difference, right? And then we will attack with this, which stacks up. Okay, let's roll a bit, because we could still find... Oh my god. Well, we just did that. We just did that. I mean... I can't do anything here either way. I could buy something maybe insanely cheap. There's one trigger. I want to put that on the shield, so let's lock that. Next turn. I can't do it right now. Yeah. We only have 45. Oh, do I want to put like one trigger on the shield? No, not really. I want this to attack like stupid the moment we have our burn stacked up. BBC, the British Broadcasting Community or what it's called, surely. You give crit. Honestly, this only has 250 damage. That should be fine. It could be dangerous though because it attacks so many times. Like so fast. And we do take some time to build up, but do you see that? 330 damage. 500, 600 damage. Easiest game of my life. Isn't that crazy? And keep in mind, the game that we just lost before this, that was a little bit of a meme where we just stacked up fire on this. Now imagine this was upgraded to a higher tier. Because it gets double the damage from the burn. Mr. Oak Tree, I hope you're ready for this. I actually don't know if you reach anything here. Maybe it would have been better to put more triggers on the bow just because it has more fire. Yeah, probably. Oh my god, we'll deal no damage at all. Maybe. I think what I should have done is I should have moved over the lost fragment to the bow. This would have optimized our damage, I believe. But it's hard to say because the scaling goes up linearly, right? Like always the same amount pretty much. Because it's just the burn increase. Well, no, I think it would have been better on the bow. Probably. Possibly. Imagine I multi-triggered the shield. It would be horrible. We get like no burn on the enemies. I also can't believe we never got the Elven Orb. Because what you want to do is, you just give it the Elven Orb and that one is permanent. We just took 16,000 damage in one hit. Yeah, like not a lot of damage, but that was nice. Okay, I will use this as a little extra because again, the runs are usually short. And I've run into one of the most hilarious games I've ever had, which is... Do you see this hook? Do you see all of the bonuses it has? Because I have so much money, I keep rolling, and the game has potions that give a permanent bonus to a weapon. This one, for example, lost 1 second in cooldown, and the whole goal is just attack a huge amount, get a ginormous amount of gold, then trigger the Warhorn, give it 250 bonus damage, and kill the enemy. Which also means, if the enemy just kills me in those 9 seconds, then it's game over. I will still use all of my gold, because there's not really a reason for me to keep it. Well, I guess now it's at a point where we can't do anything. Reiner? I may be dead. I've never seen something so insane. Never mind. Beat it. Beat it. I straight up can't believe that right now. That is actually broken. That is completely broken. The biggest issue is this one, but look at the money. Look at this money that we have here. And now I'm obviously gonna fast forward this, but I'm gonna spend all of my gold to look for the potions. Use an item to trade this for. I mean, so thank you. Thank you for that. That's very, very welcome. And there it is already. Look at this. Oh, there is poison. Okay, we'll give you that. Max HP doesn't work. Okay, that was a horrible one, but more crit. Nice. I will also get these that give us a bonus. Okay, honestly, I should also increase my income, right? Okay, does that really matter? I mean, what? Oh my god. Oh, +2 burn. Yeah, that sounds good. Buys minus cooldown. Perfect. This is exactly what I was talking about. 8.5 seconds. Use an item to increase its chance of appearing. You know what? I just pick it up for funsies. Gain a base copy of... Yeah, let's also do that. You know, I can afford it. We have the money, money, money. So what I'm looking for is exactly this. So now I will do Potion of Appearance. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, wait. We have to do it this way. So we buy this for free with the potion that we paid for, so it's not really for free. Then we will use gain a copy of it. Okay. What happens if you... Can you triple that? Wait, I have never tried that out. And then we'll use the potion of appearance that it appears more often. Just that I can use my actual potions on. Whoa. I think I will lose a ginormous amount of money if I do that, but I'll do it. Sell for 55. Actually, I think I didn't lose anything. This must be the most idiotic thing I've ever done, and I'm so happy. I'm so ridiculously happy about this. Okay, we still have 2 for them, but we are looking for potions. Okay, there's another one. Give me that. You know what? I'll sell it. There's another one. Let's sell it. This is how we make money, you know? Because I only pay 15 for that. When I sell it, I get 25 back, and when I sell this, I get also money back, you know? So it's so worth it to buy that. Okay, this will be the best test to see if we make money or not. So we're at 411, right? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. 411. I think I just lost a ginormous amount of money, if I'm not mistaken. I think you sell for lot 30, yeah. I don't know which one of these is. There was a bad one. Okay. You're definitely one that I know is expensive. Nice. I don't think you're expensive, but I think the Cobalt Spear is also not expensive. Then we sell all of this. Okay, we actually did lose money, so we need to use the potions, is what that means. I mean, if I pay 55 for this, you know what, I'll do it. We get, like, a decent amount back. This is 55. The Venom Ring is 50. So you sell for 28. How much damage do you have by now? 380. I mean, the problem is it's a sword, you know, so I can't really use it. Yeah, sadly we didn't find anything anymore. Let's just go to the next fight. I don't think I've explained that. So this one gives 2-second cooldown reduction to this book over here, which triggers our dagger. Then our book gets multicast from this. It's only +1, but you know it's a decent amount to both of these. And this one gives 2 times the amount of crit chance as bonus damage, so 550. Pepper, please don't... Oh my god, another one. But I think this one has less damage than the last one. I'm a little bit concerned about getting bursted though. But they don't have a lot of HP, so we may be able to catch up. Dude, I don't even have this triggered right now. Yeah. You know, catch up. 594 damage. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Lots of poison. I love it. Okay, you know what? I'll sell this guy. It was nice for a second, but it really doesn't matter. I also don't need more view. More bleed. Perfect. More crit. Nice. Oh my god, another one. Bleed. Burn. Poison. Crit. Burn. Damage. Damage is the best one in here. I've increased the damage, by the way, from 20 to 52. This makes a ginormous difference. The only thing that I'm currently considering is... No, I have to keep it this way. Like, I wanted to have this one because this gives +2 multicast, you know, if you trigger it right on it. But I think this one is a little bit better because it has 4 seconds and 6 seconds. Actually, that's exactly the same. But then we don't have the cooldown. No. Let's keep everything oh, yes, bonus damage. Let's keep everything exactly as it is. Thank you. Okay, what is going on? I get so many triggers right now. That's actually mental. And I make so much money from this. Now, I want to sell them individually, I'm pretty sure. Because 28 is more than most of the money that I would get out of the triple, you know? Yeah, honestly, this is the thing. I don't know what they sell for. 25. So I would have lost money there, I'm fairly certain. Fury War X, 28. Good. Even more potions. Gain +1 bleed. Let's do it. Even more crit. Let's do it. Even more crit. Come on, let's do it. What are you experience? We don't care about experience though. More levels do not matter for us, sadly. Even more potions, more burn, more bleed. More cooldown. Finally, you're down to 8 seconds. Isn't this crazy? Usually it's at way more. Right, it's at 10 seconds. We just shaved off so much of it. Just with the potions. Frostbound, I think, is 25. Yeah, good. That's not what I wanted, but it's fine. We don't talk about it. Even more potions. Burn. Nice. Burn, burn. No! There's nothing else in there that I can use to generate money. You know, I need to steal stuff out of the shop. Even more cooldown, 7.5 seconds. 8 damage, perfect. Crit chance, amazing. If it triggers, you know, that's my only concern. Are you the copy? Yes, you're the copy. That means I get another one. Bam. And a chest. The book sells for a lot. 30, perfect. Keep that in mind. And when I say keep that in mind, I mean for me, not for you. You need to save me, my friend. You really need to save me, because I'm running out of money. 77. Okay, you know what? We're back in this. Just for a teeny tiny bit. Bleed. Poison. Use an item in the shop to get money back. Okay, so here's the problem. I don't think we have enough to get triples, but, you know. Tailored build. Burn. Hey, Dex, you're now burn build, because... Do you understand these stats? Like, do you understand just how crazy that is? Mr. Bowser? Okay, that is very dangerous. Oh no, because this will still take a lot of time to get going, and it has multicast. We may lose this. Yeah, I think we are actually guaranteed to lose this, because this also has crit. Oh, that is so sad after all of this effort. Yeah, okay, it's game over. Oh, you need to trigger Warhorn. Warhorn. No! We almost had it, but this is the biggest flaw of this, you know? Just this Warhorn is the big issue. So, funny enough, I just realized, and I hate that I realized it right now, if I just gave this +2 hit, you know, with the other one that gives it +2 after 3 seconds, I think I would have won that. I would have won that really easily. But that is good to know for the future, and I want to show that to you guys. So, now, the real test. Let's see what happens. Because now we can stack up properly. I mean, we will not reach a record here in damage, you know, because we distribute everything among these. Oh yeah, now we'll just keep going. Okay, sure. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. Good, good, I like that. Just never stop. My throat. Just never stop. I never thought I would ever see a hook build hitting 1 million damage. Wow. I can't believe that right now. 4,000 damage. I'm so upset about the last fight that I didn't consider doing that. Just getting the +2 on it. This would have been such an easy fight for us. Dude, did you just deal 4 million damage? Okay. Just a casual 4 million.